Welcome to Pat Stitching. My name is Pat. Go figure. Um, Today is Monday, November 23rd. We woke up, well, actually, I should say, yesterday was a fairly nice day. There was no snow, still see the green grass, everything was hunky dory. And then this morning we woke up to something like 8 or 10 inches of snow. The dog didn't even want to go out. So had to go shovel off the deck for him, shovel off the steps so he can get down to the yard. Poor thing. He's such an old thing. He's 16 years old, so he really doesn't want to have to do this, but too bad. Anyways, let's see. We got our Christmas decorations up. So that's lovely. I'll see about getting some pictures in at the end of the video. Speaking of which, the quilt behind me is called Sunset Cruise. That's what I called it. And it's because the teals and the dark greens and stuff remind me of the ocean when we used to go on cruises. And then the orange splashes are the sunset reflecting off of the water. That's why I called it Sunset Cruise. Anyway, stick around to the end of the video. I'll give you a close-up picture if you're interested. Otherwise, you can just shut it off at that point. So I've been busy stitching. I've realized that I choose big projects. So it doesn't look like I got a lot done, but I really stitched a lot. So let's start going through some of it. So the first whip I have is Pandemic. And I didn't get very much done on that actually. Here we go. There you go. It's coming along. And I'm using the Mrs. Sadis silks. Just love stitching with these. They're really nice. So that was whip number one. I have 3 whips. So whip number 1. Put that away here. The other thing I worked on was the Carolyn Manning's Please Be Home for Christmas. This is a picture of what it should look like. And the threads. Lots of threads. I'm using the called for DMC. Oops. More threads. And I'm stitching it on 14 count Aida. I'm going to turn it into a pillow. So I've been working on this side. I use these magnetic ties. I got them off Amazon to hold the fabric because I stitch in hand. So if we open it right up, there you go. So I think I'm just past the 50% mark. I'm using Pattern Keeper to keep track of everything. So I worked on this for about a week, and then the next one I worked on again for about another week, I guess. I use this app called Time Tracker to keep track of my time. I've never done that. I thought I'd try it out and see what it's like. Kimberly Jolly's the one who got me trying that out. Like, she uses it, so I thought, well, I'll give it a shot and see what we have there. Oh, project bag. Little gnomes. Are they sweet? And there's the bag. So the other whip I'm working on is Kringles. Here's a picture of it. So I'm doing the frame of the building. I'm coming along really well on that. Here we go. So I've finished all the brickwork. So now I'm starting to do the outline in the white here. I think the last time you saw it, I only had the roof done. So I've come a long way on this one. And this is on 30 count Parisian Grey from Access Commodities. And I'm using the called for thread, which is a combination of DMC and Classic Colorworks. So that's that. And like I say, I tend to work on bigger projects, I'm noticing. So the other thing I want to talk about, sorry, lots of stuff here, is I'm on the hunt for a new start for New Year's. Anybody else going to be starting anything new for New Year's? For 2021, I've had enough of 2020. I'm done with it. I'm hoping 2021 will be much better, as I'm sure most of you are thinking the same thing. So this year I worked on Fright Night, which was a pattern by, oh my goodness, Fat Quarter Shop. It was a stitch along with Fat Quarter Shop. And you know, I found myself looking forward to every Friday getting a piece of that stitch, of that pattern. So I was thinking of maybe doing a stitch along for 2021. And I came across in one of the groups, Facebook groups I'm on, I came across this modern folk embroidery. And they have a stitch along that's going to go all year. The first of every month, you get a picture of it, or a piece of the pattern. So that's 12 pieces, and it's monochrome or a couple of colors. It's up to you. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's pretty, isn't it? Might be because it's the colors I like. Anyways, so I was thinking of that. And I might do it. How big is it? That's the other thing. It is 382 across and 251. Oh no, sorry, 382 high and 251 across. So it's fairly big. And so you can do whatever you want, right? I would probably be doing it on 28 count even weave, and I've got a whole pack of blue threads there that I pulled. Then I'm going to see if there's some blues I like. You can do it in any color you want. So I'm thinking about it. It's going to take about 25 skeins of thread if I do it in the two colors, and that's on 32 count linen. I'm going to be doing it on 28 count, so I might need a little bit more. Let's see here. If you're only doing one color, it says 18 skeins of floss on 32 count, doing two threads. Two strands of DMC over two threads. There we go. And if you're doing the two-tone, you would need 12 skeins with a darker shade and 13 skeins of a lighter shade of floss to finish the design. And that's two threads on 32 count linen. Yeah, 2 over 2 on 32 count linen. So, and they're talking DMC skeins. So anyways, I'm thinking of doing this. I'm going to give it some more thought. The other one I was thinking of is linen and threads. Apparently they have a free sale that comes out, and I'm hoping it'll be posted on December 1st. So I'm kind of waiting for that to come out as well. So tell me, what do you guys have planned for your New Year's start? I'd love to hear all your ideas and check out your patterns, because I'm still hunting. I haven't quite decided on one yet. So please let me know what you guys are doing, and I don't know, maybe we could do a stitch along, like get something going. Let's see, anything else do I want to come? Oh yeah, if I do go with the modern folk embroidery, I would like to use Cosmo threads. I hear they're very good. I don't know if you've heard of the floss tuber Jean Farish. She is very good, Farish. She's actually a cross-stitch instructor, and her videos are excellent. I've found so many new things. One of them was she uses Cosmo thread. That's why I'd like to try it. She swears by it. So I'd like to try it and see. It's a little more expensive than the DMC though, so we'll see. But she takes her thread, and Cosmo is a cotton thread as well. But she takes her strand of thread, and she has this little container with a sponge and some water, and she dampens it. She runs it through, like with her thumb on the sponge to dampen the thread. I meant to bring one down and show you how that's done. Maybe I'll do that. Just hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, as I was saying, she has a container. This is what I'm using right now. It's probably bigger than what I need, but anyways, it's one that seemed to be fairly secure for me. So in it, I've cut up a sponge and I've layered it so it comes up high. And here's a piece of DMC floss. Hopefully you can see that. Then all she does is put her thumb on it and run it through, like so. Look how straight that is. And I hardly get any knotting whatsoever. So I swear by this now. I do it all the time, every time I pick a thread. So, and especially if you've unpicked threads, run it through again, and all the curls will come out of it. So it works really well. So anyways, long story short, that's why I want to try Cosmo thread and see what it's like. And I thought that stitch along from Modern Folk Embroidery would be good because it only uses 2 colors. So I thought, well, you know, I can just get 2 colors of Cosmo and try it. So, but that's about all I have to show you. Hopefully I'll have more. I'm going to have to get some smaller projects. I keep saying that to do, so I have more to show you and, you know, finish and show you. So anyways, I really like your comments. Please keep them coming. If you have any questions, please post them, and I'd be glad to help out with whatever I have or whatever I can tell you. I'm no expert, however, I do enjoy what I do, and people seem to like what I do. So, so that's all I have for this this video. Please stick around if you'd like to see some close-ups of the quilt. And I'll also post some pictures of all the snow we received. So over the next couple of weeks, please be safe, be healthy, and be happy. Happy stitching. Bye.